Hey guys, here's the Harpie Lady deck profile that you asked for. This has gone X1 for 2 weeks in a row at locals. I'm missing some cards like Draco and the Extra, but here we go. So we're gonna run 1, 2, 3 Harpie Channeler. It's your main discard engine for basic XC, level 4s and 7s. 3 Queen, discard engine, and it works pretty well. So yeah, 3 of her. Adds that hunting round, which is probably one of the best field spells. And I'm going to run 2 Cyber Harpie Lady. It's a 2 for a reason. I don't know. It's a really dead draw. Even though it can be Icarus and Swallowed, I like it at 2, and it works fine at 2. You only run the 1 Egotist. You generally only recycle it once a game. 2 Summer Monk leads to the best plays in the deck, which we'll go for later. Sorry if my voice is a bit raspy. I just woke up. 1 Zephyros. Boost cards like Sign, Hunting Ground, back, and it's a Darkwing Beast, which is pretty useful. Then for level 7s, we're going to run 1 Pet Dragon. Discard plays, Big Eye, Dracosac. Then we're going to run 1 Tempest. Tempest is really useful because Harpie Channeler becomes a 7 if there's any type of dragon on the field, which includes him, so he's an immediate level 7 with the channel. Once more, this card is so great. Honestly, it locks down decks. It's an extra 2,700. Yeah, the card's just amazing. And you run enough dark targets now. So I'm playing 1 Gores and a Battle Fader. As soon as the format changes up, I'm going to be maining 2 Gores, because in my opinion it's a better target this format, and it will be a better target next format too. Plus it creates that Dark Engrave, which Fader does not, even though it's weak against Evil Swarms, which is why I originally put Battle Fader in. Now we're going to play 2 Maxi. It's a format call. The deck needs draw power. Maxi's draw power. 2 Effect Veiler. I love it. Use it with Dracosac tokens for an Armory Arm, which I can't do because I don't have a Dracosac yet. But yeah, 1 warning. It's still very versatile, even though I'm barely running any traps. 1 Hysteric Party. Be a great discard outlet. 1 Starlight. 2 Bottomless. And 2 Icarus deck. That's all for the traps. I'm only running 7. Heavy. Dark Hole. Reborn. Swallow's Nest. Pot of Avarice for the 1-for-1s. Swallow's Nest is really good, especially with Sephiroths. That creates one of your many Shockmaster plays. I'll go over those combos after. 2 Pot of Duality. The card is really useful. It can be pitched for Monk, or if you open really dead, which the deck can really do. If you can fetch yourself 1 monster, you're generally fine, because pretty much every spell and trap in the deck works in combination with a type of monster. Like a dead hand would be some Icarus attacks on a Swallow's Nest and like a Hysteric Sign. Speak of the Devil, Hysteric Sign, best card in the deck. When it's activated, you get a Search Egotist. When it's destroyed, not on the same turn you use it to activate Egotist, so you can just set it and then pop it with your hunting round. But if it's destroyed, you get to add 3 Harpie cards to your hand, which is really great. And 2 Hunting Ground, probably the best field spell in the game, searchable by Queen, pops a spell trap, and 1 Egotist. Now we're going to go into the side deck. We're going to run 1 Eradicator, because I side in 2 Chaos Hunters, and you run the big guy. 2 DNA Surgery against Blue Gems, and 3 Hexes. 2 Imperial Iron Wall against E-Dragon's Prophecy. They'll probably still be out there. 2 Fossil Dinosaurs. It's actually probably one of my favorite meta calls. I love it. Set it. Opponent doesn't expect it. Nuke their field. 2 Chaos Hunters. This is actually an amazing side deck card in Harpies. It's an E-Virus target. It's a 2500 beater. and it's a discard outlet for your sign. So just effect, special summon this, go +2 in the end phase, and lock down decks. The 2 Ryos, 2 Durodarks, and 2 Dimensional Fissure. So that's it for the side at the moment. I choose D-Fissure over Macro, because sign can still go to the grave. Yay. Now we're going to go for the extra. Running 1 Armory Arm for the time comes when I get a Draco Sack, because we have a plus Draco Sack token. We're going to run, 1 second, 1 Stardust for the road, and then we're going to move on to probably my favorite XYZ the deck can make. It's hideously underrated. And that is double Zero Fiend. 2 Winged Beasts, negates all face-up cards on your opponent's side of the field, and gains 300 for every face-up card on the field. Then we are also going to play 2 Chidori, because the card's amazing. Boost a monster back, boost a spell, trap, or set card back. I'm going to play 1 Direwolf. The card's busted. In Harpies. 1 Cowboy. 1 Dweller. 1 Shockmaster. 1 Blackship. 1 Marrowgeist. This is actually just a replacement until I get an Emerald. But it worked out fine. I went into it once. Maester Oak. Cards Dark Target 2 if you don't have any for Small Pearl. This will be really good with Emerald because you can revive it. And 1 Big Eye. So now I'm going to go over some of the basic deck combos. This is your basic Shockmaster play with Sign, Summoner Monk, and any Harpie card. So what you do is you summon Monk, he changes himself to defense, you pitch your Sign for his effect. Special summon out your Channeler, use Channeler's effect. Just something like a Queen. Overlay DC for Shockmaster. Use Shockmaster's effect. Now the really cool thing about Sign is when it's in the grave, it's not activating, it's resolving, so you can still call spells, and you will get your +3 during the end phase off Sign, which is great. So you go from having 6 cards in your hand and 1 card on the, no cards on the field, to having 6 cards in your hand and 1 card on the field, which is a Shockmaster. So that's your +1 Shockmaster play. Then there's a secondary Shockmaster play, which also revolves around Sign, Zephyros, wherever he is, and Swallow's Nest. So this plays pretty basic too. You're going to go ahead, you're going to summon Zephyros, activate Swallow's Nest on your Zephyros. You can attack, bait on a spell and trap, whatever you want to do. Special summon your random Harpie card. Don't know why I'm shuffling my deck, I'm retarded. Activate Sign. Search for your Egotist. Activate your Egotist. Special summon out your Cyber Harpie Lady. I'm shuffling again. And then activate Zephyros effect. Return Sign. Another +1 or discard play next turn. Special Zephyros. Shockmaster. And you lose 2 cards in hand, which are your Swallow's Nest and your Zephyros, so that's a -1 Shockmaster. So you get 1 card on the field, obviously. Those are some of the cooler plays. What I'm planning to do is I'm planning to incorporate Tour Guide in, because one of the best plays would be Leviar, use Tempish, banish something like a Channeler, special summon the Channeler, and then you got a level 7 Harpie Channeler. Use Harpie Channeler's effect, discard, special summon something, and from there just go off on your plays. So, yeah. those are the basic shock lock combos of the deck. There's obviously setting your ground and so you're signed and popping it, because a lot of people think you can use the effect on the same turn. You actually cannot. You can only add Egotist or Search. Another good play is having Zephyros Engrave, using Channeler's effect, wherever she is, special summon out a Queen, then boosting back Queen to your hand, and then using its effect to add something like a Hunting Ground, or just getting that Harpie target in your hand, which is also a really good play. So the deck has a lot of very interesting plays, and it's great fun. So if you guys like it, test it out. Thanks for watching.